Hey there, YouTube. Bad Fat Panda here, and I have a sort of special commentary for you guys today. I have two guests with me, J7 Wilson 7 and Adam is Midnight. So I'll let them introduce themselves.
Hey, what's up, guys? J7 Wilson 7 here.
Domination. I am Midnight coming at you.
All right, and I've been told that we're supposed to talk of pizza muffins and other random mundane topics, but we'll try and spice it up for you.
Capture the objectives. Panda put us on the spot and tried to think of topics, and I came up with muffins.
And Jimmy came up with pizza.
I came up with pizza, so we put them
together. Why can't we have the best of both worlds?
We've taken the lead.
But the gameplay that we're actually going to be showing, or it's actually Midnight's perspective on this game, because I was rather mad at the end of it and deleted the file. Somewhat, but I can go ahead and claim it was by accident. But it was a domination match where we were trying to go underage, and we ended up 211, I believe it was. And it's on Karachi, it's one of the easier maps to do it on. And we had fun, and we posted it.
Yeah, my perspective is not really the most interesting one. I was more hanging out in the back, just trying to manipulate spawns and pick people off, and I got a couple triple sprays with the AK, but the AK setup is inspired by Mr. Bad Fat Panda. I absolutely hated the AK until I saw a couple of his videos. When
I love
it
that
was definitely the inspiration.
I was just playing COD 4, and it's just like taking back to how I got a love for that weapon.
Yeah, but
it's just.
But
so
apparently
awesome.
apparently I'm blasphemous for putting a red dot on it.
You are, and I tried it out after I saw you putting a red dot actually, and it's still iffy for me. But hey, that is
I like the red dot.
I like the red dot because if someone drop shots me and I'm running the iron sights, they disappear. You can't see them at all.
It's true. The iron sights are a bit screwy at longer ranges. It's like if you have it over their torso, their entire head is like you can't see it at all. But that's something I'm sure that they'll. It seems the AK, every variation of the AK screws a bit with the actual look of the gun in each game. It's like the Deagle. The Deagle transformed into God knows what. That is a mutation on what was known as the Deagle in COD 4.
Yeah, it's not even close.
But something we actually wanted to talk about, the game is sort of ancillary in the background. My role is pretty much just running around and capping stuff. I think I got commandoed early on and ran into Deathstreaks, so that's rage-worthy right there. But one thing we wanted to bring up actually was our first gaming experience, and what really got us. The first game we really sat down and batted our way through. I remember just being really happy with yourself when you finished it. So I'll let them go around first and give us your perspectives on that.
Okay.
I guess who's going? You go.
Okay, I'll go. My first game that I was ever hooked on was, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the game Dragon Warrior.
No.
No,
Sorry.
you never heard of that?
Yeah.
It was like Zelda. Like it was like the top-down, collect armor, collect swords, kill things. It was an RPG game for the original Nintendo.
Okay.
And I played the crap out of that game, like hours and hours on end.
Yeah, the original. I never owned a Nintendo. I was always upset that I would have to go over to a friend's house to play one. But the PlayStation was my first actual console. But I had my dad's Game Boy, like the old brick version with the maroon A and B keys. That was pimpin'. Played some Pokemon on that.
Yeah, that was my first one. I guess the first handheld I got was the old gray brick Pokemon.
Yeah.
Back in the day, and then my first console was the N64, and I got hooked on Super Mario 64 on that. A couple of James Bonds.
Oh yeah, the James Bonds were classics. Since I had a PlayStation, I was all over the Crash Bandicoot. But I also, probably the first RPG game that I just sat down and played, Final Fantasy VIII. I liked 7 a lot, but I think 8 was the first one where I was really like just zoned in. I remember having like more discs. I think there were like 3 or 4 discs for that game. That was fucking intense. But I enjoyed the hell out of that game, and that really got me started on gaming.
I hate Final Fantasy games.
It's because you're Canadian.
I've never played one.
I just hate it because it's like a 3-minute cutscene for every 3 minutes of gaming.
Yeah, you should play Metal Gear Solid 4. if anybody's played that out, they'll know that Midnight will have a seizure playing that game. I remember I had to literally press start and pause the PS3, go to work, come back 6.5 hours later, and start it up again because I couldn't miss the damn cutscene. It was at the very, I just finished the last boss fight against Ocelot, and I was like, fuck. and I was like 5 minutes in, and I just blanked. I had to go to work, and I was, and it was like a 25-minute long cutscene.
You could probably leave it running; it would still probably be going by the time you got back.
Probably.
Yeah, I remember the Metal Gear Solid one. The end of that, when you killed Revolver Ocelot, I believe, the last time.
Yeah.
That I think that one was the record for the longest cutscene because I believe that was like a 14-minute cutscene.
Oh, that's nothing compared to Metal Gear Solid 4. And it's like a movie. It's like a playable movie. Cutscenes have come a long way. I mean, I was actually reading a recent article about Twisted Metal and the old live cutscenes in the original ones, and they were just so. Did any of you guys play that?
Yeah, I played the original, and I believe I played Twisted Metal Black quite a bit.
Yeah, the live cutscenes were just, oh my god, they were just so horrible. But I'm definitely looking forward to the new one.
Sweet Tooth gives me nightmares.
Sweet Tooth would give anybody nightmares, but when I was one of those geeks that watched the live feed of E3. You guys probably, yeah. Jimmy's already laughing at me. But when I saw the Sweet Tooth fan come out on the stage, I was like, yes. Because, I mean, it's been so long since that game has really made a presence, and I think that's definitely going to revamp, especially if they put a T rating on it. I'm really looking forward to that game, but that's just me.
Yeah, speaking of older games that we're really interested in, the new Mortal Kombat, back to 2D.
Yeah.
I'm hooked. Screw Street Fighter. I am Mortal Kombat through and through.
I've never been a fighter guy, but Mortal Kombat is the one that I may pick up. I'm definitely going to pick it up used. Probably not going to get it at launch because there are so many other games coming out, but Mortal Kombat is definitely something I'm looking forward to.
See, I've never played any type of fighter games like that. I've never done it. I don't know. Just never got into it, I guess.
I'm just Mortal Kombat. I've never done anything other than that.
Yeah. Well, with that, actually, we're wrapping up, so I will go ahead and let them exit themselves out, and if you like this, please check out their channels. I will see you guys later.
Go ahead, Jimmy. You go first.
All right, hey guys, come check out my channel if you want. I got some pretty cool kill cams, some sniping, and some search and destroy videos.
Yeah, I'm also got mostly Modern Warfare 2 videos, lots of other Call of Duties. I don't do very many montages, mostly just gameplays, but I do a lot of videos with advice and lots of tips and tricks.
And he likes muffins.
Yes, and muffins and pizza.
All right, peace out.